Oh, good morning, guys. It is 9 o'clock here in Albuquerque. Oh, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing well. I hope everything's going good for you this week. I hope it's a good week for you. And please like and subscribe and comment. It helps my channel. This single mom's channel. Yeah, I'd appreciate it. I am super low energy today. That's why I'm making this video, just to see how it is with you guys when you have lack of sleep, what it does to you. I woke up at 3:45 this morning and could not go back to sleep, which is just torture to me. I don't know how it affects you guys, but it affects me, it affects me greatly when I don't get a good night's sleep. It really affects me. I am so drained right now. Just getting up to walk around the house is exhausting. And what I wanted to talk about was how it affects me mentally and physically. Man, when I don't get a good night's sleep, guys, my brain just does not function right. It just doesn't. And I get very emotional. I don't know about you guys, but for some reason I get very, very emotional. I don't know how to explain it, but I do. I can even get to where I want to cry, which is weird, but it's like my brain goes into this very emotional state and I want to cry. And I don't know what causes that. I know that might sound silly to you, but it's true. For some reason, when I'm really, really tired, I start thinking about all these things that that cause, I don't know, memories, these feelings of something from the past, or something that's happening in the present that upsets me or I'm not happy with, or makes me sad, or makes me feel a little down and out, past or present. It's a very, very strange thing, but that's what happens to me. And then I'm one of these people that I can't take a nap. I cannot nap during the day, come hell or high water. I try. I'll lay down on the couch. I can't. I'm one of these people that during the day, I cannot sleep in my bed. I don't know what that is. I have tried it many times. If I'm not feeling well, or if I'm just really tired, I think just go lay down in bed. Just lay down in bed and relax. I can't. It's like my bed is just for nighttime. Just for the nighttime. I'll even close the shades and the curtains and everything to make the room nice and dark, because I have those blackout curtains, and I'll make it nice and dark. It doesn't matter. I cannot sleep in my bed. And so I'll come out on the couch and lay down there hoping to doze off. I can't. And so when I lose a night of sleep, my whole day is pretty much shot. Today, the most I'm going to do is take a quick shower. I'm still in my PJs. I'm going to take a quick shower and just basically do nothing for the day, because I actually, when I don't get a good night's sleep, I actually don't feel well. I feel almost, almost like you do when you know you're coming down with, say, a cold or a flu or something, and you just get that funny feeling in your body. That's what happens to me when I don't get a good night of sleep. And the thing of it is, what wakes me up most of the time, if I wake up in the middle of the night like that, it's a dream. A dream. I'll be having a dream and some part of the dream wakes me up. Just like that. The dream last night was a strange one. My sister, who has passed on, her name was Linda. She passed on in 1997. She was in that dream, and I was looking at her. She was real tall, wearing a white gown, white type of gown. And I looked up at her because I wanted to give her a hug, to hug her. And she looks at me and she goes, no, 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 I can't hug you because I have a really bad cold and stuffed up nose and everything. Yeah, it was weird. She goes, I can't, I'm sick, I've got something. And so I looked at her, I was like, oh. Well, then she turns around to walk away, and as she was doing that, her two sons, my nephews, Mario and Ray, scuttled by real fast in the dream, real fast to where I saw them just go by real fast. But then she was continuing to walk away, and when she turned around to walk away, she was holding hands with another woman. I don't know who the woman was, but she was holding holding hands with another woman. Well, then my sister Gloria, who is still alive, all of a sudden she appears, like, there's my sister Linda and the woman facing that way, and I'm over here somewhere. And then my sister Gloria shows up on this side facing me in front of them. And all of a sudden she goes, well, I just wanted to let you know that we've decided, or that we've discovered that, and then she woke up, I woke up. And I thought, what? And she was pointing to Linda and the woman when she said that. We've discovered that, and then I woke up. I don't know what that dream was about, but it woke me up and I couldn't go back to sleep. And I was like, oh my God, no, not one of these nights. And I'm one of those people that I can't just lay there and try to go back to sleep. It rarely happens. Once in a blue moon it will, but last night I wasn't having it. So I turned the TV on to help relax me, and it did relax me to where I kind of dozed, but not go back to sleep. You know what I mean? Kind of doze in and out, but not go back to sleep. So finally, I guess it was about 7:30, I got out of bed. I was like, okay, this is crazy. And so I got up and I thought, okay, take the dogs out, do my thing, get my green tea, what have you. And now I feel like crap, guys. Tell me what happens to you when you don't get good sleep. Tell me how it affects you. Because now I just feel like crap. I mean, I'm being honest. I feel really lousy right now. And I even feel emotional. I don't know why it does that to me, but it does. I get really emotional and kind of sad and down and out. It's such a strange feeling. And since I can't nap during the day, well then that night, like tonight, the night after the bad night, which will be tonight, I usually sleep really good and then I feel fine the next day. But for the whole day prior, from that lack of sleep, I feel lousy. Like right now, my mood is shot. I'm angry. I mean, I know that sounds silly, but I get angry that I did not get a good night's sleep because I know how it affects me for the day. Like right now, I'm struggling. I am struggling just to make this video because I'm so tired. Oh my God. And I know a lot of it has to do with age too. Not all, because no matter what age you are, when you don't get good sleep, it does affect you. But I notice now that I'm older, because when I was younger and I would not have a great night's sleep, which happened a lot because I had 5 kids, somehow I was able to get through the days just fine. But as I got older, I noticed that uh, sorry, my brain, that when I don't have a good night's sleep, it really affects me differently now. I get in this very extremely lazy, moody type of feel, you know, and I'm like, oh God, this day sucks. I just want this day to go by. I hate it. I sit there complaining about everything to myself, you know. Oh my God, oh this, oh that, you know. I look at something, you know. I don't know what that is, but that's what I do. I just get in a very complainy type of mood, and it's just me, so I don't worry about it. It's not like I'm bugging somebody that's living with me or anything like that. I talk to my dogs. Come here, Lily. Come on, baby. I talk to my babies, you know. I'll sit there like this morning. I was like, God, Lily and Pixie, this day sucks. I feel like crap. And they look at me, you know how they do that. They look at me like, Mom, what's wrong? And Pixie, she's very sensitive to my moods. I don't know if she went into the chair. She's very sensitive to my moods. And if she sees me like that, she gets this look about her like, oh, Mom, I'm so sorry. I wish I could help you. I wish I could make you better. You know, it's really strange. She's real sensitive. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video, even though it wouldn't be about much other than lack of sleep, but it would be interesting to hear from all of you guys whom I love. I want you to know how much I love all you guys. You really help me a lot. You really do. Because like I've said a million times before, when you live alone, days can get lonely. Everybody goes on with their life. You know, they're working, they have their families or whatever, and someone can't be with you every single day to fill that void. So when I read all your comments and I associate back and forth with you, I can't tell you how much it helps. It really does help. And sometimes, you know, there's been a few videos where I can't even answer the comments. You have to understand when you make YouTube videos and you see all the comments, sometimes you just can't. You just can't answer. You can't answer all of them or any of them. And most days I do answer a lot, but like today I may not answer any, or I may answer a few just because of the way I feel. But I want you to know that I read all of the comments, every single one. I don't miss one comment. And I want you to know how much I appreciate that. Especially if I'm feeling down for any reason. And I read your comments talking to me about how you're feeling down and why. Or you'll say something, you know, cheer up, you'll get through the day, this too shall pass. You know, there's just little things that really do help when you're going through down times. And then the good times, it's wonderful to read all the happy comments too, you know. So you guys are a big help, and I want you to know how much it means to me. And the other thing, when I get super, I love you too, baby. I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh. When I get super tired, I mean, it's almost a struggle to breathe. And I mean that literally. It's like, you know, that feeling where your body is so tired that even breathing is a chore for it, you know, that kind of tired. That's what happens to me when I miss or when I have a bad night of sleep. It literally is like, you know, that kind of so you just lay down to just kind of it's that kind of a thing, guys. But yeah, I gotta get the energy to go take a quick shower. Hopefully that'll make me feel a little bit better. But now, right now, at this moment, I don't feel like doing anything. I mean, nothing. Where are you going, baby? Where are you going? I don't feel like doing a thing. Oh, and I hate this feeling because I don't feel well. I don't feel good. I actually don't feel good. It makes me feel the same way, like I said, when you're coming down with something and you know it. You just know you're coming down with something. That's the same feeling I get when I don't get a good night's sleep. So yeah, it kind of stinks, you know, and it's a beautiful day out there today. We're supposed to have a storm weather move in tonight. So, or what is today, Monday? Yeah, it's Monday. We're supposed to have a little bit of, I think it's tonight. Let me check real quick. Let me see here, guys. Yep. Yeah. Well, tonight, 30% to 60% chance of rain. Tomorrow, 40 to 60%. And Wednesday, 20 to 50%. So, hopefully it'll move in tonight with the 60%. That'll help calm me down. But yeah, guys, just wanted to say hello. Wish you a happy week. And my Lily needs out. She's at the door. So take care, guys. And thank you for being here. I really appreciate all of you. Okay? Take care, guys. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.